Okay guys, so if you just watched my vlog, or if you didn't, I was just talking about this new tune that I put on the car. I wanted to show you guys real quickly, you know, just how it's building boost, because I know a lot of people ask, how is your car building boost? You know, how much boost are you hitting? When does it taper off? All that sort of stuff. So hopefully what you can see in this view over here, you should see the boost monitor. I put it on 2 gauge. So I got boost and I got feedback knock on here just to show you, hopefully, that it stays clean. And then over here, this one in the middle, hopefully you guys can see it. That's the tachometer, so you'll get a good idea of what's going on with that. Sitting at a red light right now, so I'll probably fast forward through this part. Okay guys, so it's 74 degrees outside right now. I kind of would like to see, I'll probably do it after. We'll see what the intake temperatures are at the current moment. I gotta get to an area where I can open it up a little bit. So this is under very light throttle right here. I'm probably pushing down the throttle about that much. So I hit about 7 pounds right there. Let's crack it a little more. I was maybe this much on the throttle, and I hit 18.12 really quickly. Let me just reset the gauge, and I'll just merge onto the freeway right here real quick. That way you guys can kind of just compare. As far as I know, I don't think I have any boost leaks right at the moment. Got that Mishimoto throttle body to intercooler hose on there, so that's taking care of a lot of those issues. Let's see how this goes. So this is first gear. That is third gear right there. So you can see a little backfire, and we are tapering off. So I hit 18.36, and the thing was pulling all the way up to 15 pounds towards redline. So the Cobb usually dips off probably at around like 11 PSI, but this torque performance tune is really good. So at one point I did hit a negative 1.40. I'm not quite sure when that popped up. You guys can see on the thing. Well, like I said, I'm actually sending it in for revision. See if we can learn that out of there. But yeah, I mean, overall, gosh, feels really good. The seat of your pants, I mean, meter, you know, like as far as you just getting pushed back into your seat, that's really where it's at. I mean, you notice a huge difference with that. Okay, so you saw there, it popped up a negative 1.5. Here's a highway patrolman. Get this on camera. Whoops. This guy got pulled over. Challenger. Put that back. And let's hit a little bit of boost. So, real smooth. Like I said, let's change this up to more gauges. I think I got the intake temp. So it's 74 degrees out right now. My intake temperature is at, well, it was at 90. So it's at 88 now. It's cooling off a little bit. You know, this is what I normally have up on my screen, guys. So if you guys are wondering, maybe that's a little better for you guys to see. I don't know. You know, airflow learning is within 2%. Injector duty cycle, it can actually go over 100%. I guess like the injectors are good. I think they say to about, I think I read it was either 115 or 120, something like that. So that's not the biggest deal, but I know basically stage 2 will max out your injectors. from everything that I've heard. So I'll just take this corner real quick, see how this goes. Alright. So I did get a little bit of feedback knock on that. Also got the tires nice and sticky. But here, just boost it up. 17 pounds. So you hit 18.64 PSI max. So I don't know, hopefully you guys are able to read this. Not sure if you are. Could just be crappy reflection. I don't know. But if it sucks, I might not post it. But I know a lot of people have been wondering. So thought I would help some people out for when they're looking at their Cobb, you know, when they're looking at their tuner, trying to figure out, okay, do I have a boost leak? Like, am I hitting target PSI? Am I hitting proper boost? Hopefully this will kind of help you. Like I said, maybe my car's not, I don't know. As far as I know though, it's good. I don't hear anything, you know, leaking, any huge air seeping by or anything like that. You know, another thing I noticed the other day too when I was out at autocross is you may want to look at your throttle body to intercooler hose, because a lot of the time if you do have a leak, you're going to see oil on that. You're going to see a lot of blow by, because these motors do create quite a bit of blow by, and that's why those air oil separators are really nice to get, which I need to get one of those eventually. Probably should have got one about 20,000 miles ago, but we'll see. Yeah, basically if you see oil around there, I'm gonna say you have a boost leak, because if that should be an enclosed system. If you see oil around your throttle body to intake hose or to intercooler hose, and there's oil around it or it looks wet, pretty much I'm gonna say that you have a leak, because, you know, oil's getting out of there. It's like an oil leak. If you're leaking oil, you're definitely gonna be leaking air. So, you know, you're gonna wanna check that. I had the issue quite a few times. You know, it can be fixed pretty good with some hairspray from my experience. And also those hose clamps, you may need to get some new hose clamps because they may be stripped out. So anyways, I hope this helps you guys out a bunch. Please like or subscribe my videos. Let me know if you need any more info on this. You know, I could do a nighttime run too, because intake charges are going to be a little bit denser. We should get a little bit more boost. This is kind of more, I don't know, this is just a daytime run, so you guys can kind of compare that. It's the day, it's 72 degrees out. Whoa, and my thing just fell, so later.